What's the
perfect?
What is our intro song today?
Whatever you want.
What is the sipping on gin and juice?
Oh,
What? Which one is it? Is
Gin
it
and
country?
juice? No, it's gin and juice. Who sings gin and juice?
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fitting.
Typically, we just start with an intro song.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Valeria Genoves show. Today we have Brooke. She is a licensed esthetician. I'm not going to lie, this morning I was practicing because I'm like, come on, like, I know how to say it. And I say it, but I have to think about it before I say it.
Yeah.
Really?
I get it.
Mexican. I have an accent. Okay. Brooke. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making us this amazing spritzer.
Yes,
it's called
of course.
the Hugo Spritzer.
Yes.
But will you give us a quick intro?
Yeah, my name's Brooke Baxstresser. I'm a licensed esthetician in Templeton. I work out of Southern Root Salon, and I've been doing esthetician work for about 3 years now.
3 years. We were living next to each other when you started your journey? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to remember because I think I saw you weren't doing it then. I think I moved. Or
I think I might have started like during, but I don't feel like it was kind of like a high and by situation. I don't feel like we ever like knew what was going on in each other's lives, which is so funny.
Right. Because we're all these like friendly. We're like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
But just don't really talk about a
Yeah,
whole
it was
bunch.
just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I feel like we knew that you worked at Pine,
Mm-hmm.
and then we wanted you to bartend our wedding.
Yeah, but then it didn't work out because I needed a license.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was we got married in April of 22, and I was probably just finishing school.
Okay.
Like when we started like chatting about the wedding and stuff.
Okay, so how long was your school?
So it kind of just depends on like how much you're available. Like they're pretty like particular about certain hours. Like they want people to be 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. But sometimes like to me, I couldn't do that. Like I had to do like 36 hours a week because I worked at the prison. Mm-hmm. And so I had my full-time job. And so I did like 36 hours a week. So normally I feel like it's like could be a 5-month program if you're don't miss anything. Mm-hmm. But I did it probably like in 6.
6 months?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's not
bad.
bad.
So do you get a time frame, like a 2-year time frame to finish it?
No, they're like, they have like rules when it comes, like they don't want people signing up and then just kind of like slow basing the whole thing. Like they want people to be like committed in and out so they can continue like making, money for the school and getting more students. So I don't know. I never really was in a position where I had to have like, can I do this in a year? Like I wanted to get it done as well. But I know they're pretty specific on
time frames.
Yeah.
I think that's good because for me getting my real estate license, you have 2 years. I think it's 2 years or a year to complete it. But you don't have to hustle. Like you're on your own. You're doing it on
like
your own.
Self-paced.
So I actually tried to get my license twice.
Okay.
The first time I was on it, and then I went on vacation. I went to Hawaii, and then I stopped doing it. And so then I had to go ahead and repay.
Yeah.
Because I took forever. And then the second time, I'm like, I got to do this. So the second time, it took me 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason why it took me 6 months is because I don't know why they were so busy. So it took me just like 3 to 4 months just to schedule out my test, which I didn't know that, or else I would have started right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was your test like?
Oh my gosh. It was 150 questions.
Like you had to go somewhere to take it?
Yeah, I went to San Diego.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm like, I'm going to party.
Oh, right.
I'm
Like
going to
best of both
celebrate.
worlds.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I love San Diego. So I went to San Diego, and I think it was like 30 or 40 of us there.
Okay.
the middle of my test, I had to get up to go to the bathroom, and I was having this anxiety attack because I studied. Like, I actually read the book.
Yeah.
I was studying really hard, and then I went to the bathroom. I'm like, I cannot believe I don't know any of these questions. None.
Oh, no.
So typically they say it takes like 3 times for somebody to pass a test.
Okay.
So in my head, I'm like, but I wanted to pass it the first time. So then I said, okay, we're okay. Took the test. You get to know if you pass the test right after. But
That's nice.
no, but the program was not working. So I didn't get to know. I didn't get to know till the next day.
That's like
when
worst
I
case
was,
scenario for you.
it's the worst because I was trying to party, but at the same time, I'm like, I know I failed, and I felt so disappointed. Well, when I was driving back home, I finally got the exam, not the score, but I finally got the letter saying I passed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Good job.
So like I passed it on the first try.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. How was yours? How was your test?
Oh my gosh. I'm like embarrassed to say.
Tell me. What do you mean? I just had a panic attack in the middle of my test.
No, because I feel like the first 2 times, like I was like planning my wedding, like I had all these things going on, so I didn't really like make it a priority. And I like went in hungover for the first one. And I didn't pass it, which is like so embarrassing because like for my psych tech one, I passed like the first time, which is like medical.
Super hard, I feel.
Yeah,
I've
super
heard.
hard. And then this one, I was just like, oh, it's just like skincare, you know? And so I had to take it twice.
Okay. It's an actual physical test?
Yeah, like
or-
you had to like go to a Tascadero, like to a testing site and like go in a room like with computers, like, and like take the test. But it was weird because both the tests were the same. Like I got the same test twice. So then it like jacked me up again because I'm like, wait, I already answered these questions. Like, did I choose the right answer the first time?
Oh,
or
so you're
like,
second
because
guessing
I only
yourself.
missed the first one by 1.
No.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
So then I was like, I think you can miss like 7. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like which questions did I miss? So it was it worked out, but I just feel like with like planning a wedding and like all the stuff that goes into it, like that was like I wanted to get it done before my honeymoon. So I feel like I just kind of rushed. I'm like, I'm just gonna take it, you know. So I ended up passing it, but
Did you get it done before your honeymoon?
no,
After.
after.
How many questions is it?
I don't know because I feel like it's like I don't know if it's one of those where it's like if you keep getting them right, then they cut it off. And if you keep getting wrong, they expand it.
Okay.
Or if it's like, I don't remember it being like 50 questions. Like I just,
You just went in there, let's
Yeah.
do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the whole school process, what was that like? Like you woke up, did you go to, is there a time?
yeah. So you had to be there at 8:30. If you were like 7 minutes late, like you couldn't go for the day. You like couldn't make doctor's appointments. You could not leave and come back. You couldn't have a doctor's appointment at 2 and come back at 3. Like you were committed all day. So 8:30 to 5,
Was this Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday.
Wow, it's like a full-time job.
Oh, it's full time. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was, like I said, I was working at the prison. So I did Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5. Friday, it went 8 to 12. And then I would change for work and then work 2 to 10 Friday and then 16-hour shift Saturday, Sunday.
Full on every day. Wow.
But like once you get to a point in the school, like we had a really cool teacher and you kind of become independent. Like I feel like there's people that like really didn't take it seriously. Like they were probably like ditching and like, because it's so hard to like, it's cosmetology and esthetician. So
Okay.
like there's no way you can account for like that many students in one building.
Yeah.
And so like once you kind of like start the process, like you become pretty independent. And then toward the end, you start booking because you're as half the class, everyone's kind of in different stages. So like as people are learning and doing more book work and watching, the people that are toward the end of the class are like physically doing the appointments that come in.
Oh, you're like
for
full
the
on
community.
doing, okay.
Yeah, so like they offered like all hair services, all skin services, and waxing. And a lot of the girls didn't like to do waxing because it can be scary if you don't know what you're doing. And I loved it because, like I told you, I've been waxing my own eyebrows since I was like 13, which is so wild. So anytime a waxing client came in, they're like, Brooke, do it. And so I loved it.
And you got so much experience.
Yeah. And then you're able to get tipped. So I was going to Nashville for my bachelorette. And so all of my tip money I had in an envelope. And I had like quite a few $100s from my tips that I took to Nashville.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was great. It was super fun.
When you start there, it's all hands-on.
Pretty much. Like,
Okay.
I would say the first couple weeks you're just watching and then you're like diving in. Like you're learning, you're doing facials. Like my skin got so jacked up because it's like facials are just all the time. And
Keep getting mint stuck.
yeah. You have a little mint on your lip.
Hold on. How about good? How was Nashville?
Oh my God. So fun.
Was it just you and Mike?
No, it was my bachelorette party.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your having for some reason.
No, it was myself, my mom, my stepmom, and like 6 of my girlfriends.
Wow. I've been wanting to go.
It's amazing.
How long did you go for?
I think like 3 nights, 4 days.
Okay. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're like partying the whole time, but it's like incredible.
So when let's talk about services.
Okay.
Like what kind of services do you provide?
So my number one service is lash extensions.
Which, by the way, everyone, I have them. They're brown, and not every time anymore, but like when I first got them, everyone's like, "Oh my God, I love your lashes," and they're like, "Those brown?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes."
I remember the first time we're like, wait, do these look brown? No, they totally look brown.
Yeah,
They look so good.
I know, and we changed them. We're going shorter and not as thick.
Yeah.
And I like this a lot better. Yeah,
And they'll get a little bit like,
thinner.
yeah.
So
yeah.
your main one is lashes.
Lashes, and then I do waxing, so Brazilian waxing, any body waxing, eyebrows. I mean, I offer all waxing services.
Okay.
And then I do microblading, which is great. It's something that I kind of incorporated after the fact, and I love doing it. It's like, I feel like it really, you can be like an artist with it, I guess, is a good way. Like it can be, in the beginning, it was kind of scary because you're literally like tattooing someone's face. But I've never had someone that has not fallen in love
With the outcome.
Yeah, with the outcome. And then I do facials. I'm not 100% like, that's not my like.
Your main.
No, like I could probably take it or leave it. I only offer 2. And they're exfoliating facials. And I don't know, I just like, I like doing them, but I'm so glad that's not like my gig.
Okay.
Like I would not want to do facials all day long.
Waxing's your favorite.
I love waxing just because I've done it for so many years. And I feel like everyone's always happy, maybe in a little pain, but yeah, I've always loved waxing, and I of course love my lashes because everyone leaves feeling beautiful, and it's so fun to do, and it's my little OCD fix. And,
And you get a full hour with your client, get to talk about random stuff.
Yeah, definitely rely on my clients to get me through my day.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Like, I see you twice a week, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see Brooke, catch up with you, and then we typically talk about what happened the last 2 weeks that we haven't seen each other.
Yeah, and you've had like a lot going on.
I know.
I never do.
Well,
I feel like I never have anything going on.
you do, but you're busy. You're a new mom.
Yeah.
And you're trying to do your business, and then do you have your second job? No, you were trying to go to school for something else.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up using my site tech license again and doing like a per diem shift, like once a week. But
What is that?
it's actually at the county jail using my site tech license, so that's kind of like in the works right now. Nothing's like set in stone. But
With microblading, have you done it on yourself? Like, have you gotten it done?
no,
I'm so curious to see how painful it is.
I mean it's really like small, like nano incisions.
So like little
And I numb I numb my clients for like 20 to 30 minutes. So I feel like it's not bad at first, but then I obviously wipe it off, get the process started, and I go over the brows twice. And so by the second time, they're like, eyes are watering.
Oh, I could not. I don't think I
But you
could
don't
do
have
it.
a tattoo.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. The reason why is because my pain tolerance is pretty bad. Like it hurts me. Like my Brazilian wax, I've been doing it. I think we've been doing it for like a year now.
I would say.
And every time it's still.
Yeah, but I feel like it's so much better than it was in the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It gets better. Like I have a
You
little.
used to like kick me, and I'm like, Val, I'm pregnant. You're gonna like hurt my child.
I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like my hands get all cold. I'm sweating.
I know.
You're like, butterfly? Just butterfly.
Breathe. And then you would like hold your breath, and I'm like, Val, breathe.
I still do.
I know. But it's so much faster. It's like less than 10 minutes. Like
I
we're
know.
in and out.
You're like, I'm going to do this.
I know. I get so excited.
I feel like you're like, this is it.
My clients are like, you just love to put me through pain. I'm like, no, I just know you're going to be happy after.
Yeah, exactly. Which, yes.
I'm not that evil.
I don't think you are, but I mean, it hurts. I haven't gotten my mustache waxed because I'm scared it's going to hurt too much. So I just shave it.
We should definitely incorporate that into like your next appointment.
I don't know if I can do it.
The hairs are so thin though.
But you know when it's like fresh, you've never done it, like it typically hurts. Like when I don't,
You would be fine.
Even when I plug my eyebrows, because I barely plug them, but when I do, I'm like, ow, because I barely do it.
Yeah, like the follicles like never been touched, so it's a little bit more sensitive.
So do you know of a product or something where it gets rid of dark spots?
Yeah, so like I feel like dark spots can be hard because anything that you use, one, I think this is the most complex thing about like skincare is there are so many products out there that it's like impossible to like dive into. I think that's been the most complicating thing and why I haven't gone the facial route is because it's like there's so many brands, there's so many different things. It's like people have so many skin types and, you know, so I didn't want to deep dive into that because everything's really expensive too. So with the dark spots, I would say like retinol is really good because it like will peel your skin and just kind of like regenerate. Okay. It's good for like all over, but not all the time. Like
once in a while.
Yeah, like I will put, if someone comes in, like my nephew comes in and he's like been battling with some like deeper like hormonal like teenager acne. And so I'll just give him like a basic facial and then in his like serum at the end, I'll add retinol and I'll put it all over and it just kind of like lifts everything and kind of helps like get that bacteria out and kind of like regenerate the new skin. So it's like he's kind of
doing that treatment.
Yeah.
And that's like, what do you think? Like every 3 months?
No, you could probably use it like once a week.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I use that under my armpits?
For what?
I feel like my armpits get dark.
Oh my gosh.
We all have insecurities, and I think my armpits are one of mine.
I would not suggest retinol for your armpits. I
Just
feel like
the face.
we wax your armpits.
Yes, and then it just gets, sometimes it gets dark. I don't
Has
know.
it gotten dark since we've been waxing?
No. So with everyone listening, if you have this problem, I recommend waxing, but like professionally waxed, because I used to wax with the like Walmart wax and it's so tough on your skin. And I think that's what was getting my armpits dark. So, but since I started going with you, it's starting to get better. But I know there's sometimes where in between we don't see each other. And so I'm like, I have to just do it. And so I'll do it. And I think that's when my armpits start like get dark for that week. And it drives me nuts.
I can definitely look into something for, like I said, it's just hard because it's like I didn't specialize in the skin. So it's not something that like I'm always doing like microblading techniques or like the newest like lash stuff. Like I never deep dove into like the skin stuff, which that's what the darkening spots would be, but I can definitely look into it for you.
Yes, please. For my
For your
insecurities.
in between waxing.
Clients, how do you get more clients?
Oh, this is so hard because I feel like social media is such a big influence on like everyone and everything. I'm really bad about it. I feel like a lot of it ends up being like word of mouth. So it's like reference and whatever. And it's funny because people will be like, oh my gosh, like, oh, like when you first came to me, I was like, take a couple of my cards just in case people ask. And you're like, I've handed out your cards, but it's so rare. Like, I can't tell you how many of my clients have handed out my cards, and because someone's asked, like, who does your lashes? And then, like, I don't hear anything. I feel like it's also a very, like, expensive,
It's an upkeep for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I think maybe that kind of strays some people away. But it's a luxury service, and it's like getting your nails done. Like if that's something that's going to like make you feel beautiful, like you'll spend the money on it, you know? So the clients have been, it's definitely been an ebb and a flow. I've never had a client. Like I've never had a week since I've started where I've never serviced someone. But it is like, I would love to have like 10 more clients a month or you know what I mean? So I feel like it's just really like the social media aspect and just word of mouth and, you know, so yeah.
No, I get you. I think it's hard with the balancing because you want to get more clients, but you're also a new mom. Brody, 8 months?
Gotta be 8 months.
Oh my goodness.
So crazy.
So you have that going on.
Yeah.
You have your lash. You want to go back to working maybe a day or so at the prison. And then your wife.
Yeah.
So it's like in the back, when you're doing your own business, in the back of your mind to get more clients, but at the same time, it's like, when do you have time? And you'd like choose matter of importance.
Right.
And Brody is so adorable.
I know,
And
he's the best.
so you're doing well, like experiencing.
Yeah, I also have like so much help with Brody though, and I think that's why I'm like so driven. Like I work Monday through Wednesday, and I could, if I wanted to, like I start my day at 11, and sometimes I'm there till 7. But I am committed to those days.
Yes, like
So,
you know you're gonna show up to work. No
and I
matter
know
what.
I have help, and so that's why I'm like, okay, like on these days I want to be here. Like I want to make money. I love to work. I've always loved to work. My friends, my husband tells me that my career is figuring out my career because I'm always like dabbling in a new job or want to do more, want to go back to school. Like I want to be like successful and like I like nice things, you know, like I like to shop. I like to buy a new car every couple years. Like I just have these like
Fix your yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, little things like that, huh? Tell us what your day looks like Monday through Wednesday when you wake up, go to work, come home. What does that look like for you?
like my full day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wake up and it really depends on Brody. Some days like he lets me sleep in, which is so nice. Like yesterday we slept until 9:30. And it was like amazing. Love when he gives me that. And then we kind of just like chill, and I'll get him ready and like fed and whatever. And then usually he watches Miss Rachel, which I'm
Which I have no idea what the show that is, because
it's this kid show. She's great. She's like, she got really big, I think, around COVID. Like she's I think I want to say like speech, like kids speech, whatever. So she like teaches them, like they say that there's like slow pace where it's like their kids' brains aren't like going all haywire when they watch shows.
Okay.
And so I put it on only because I have to get ready. Like I don't put him in front of the TV ever when I'm at home with him. Like, and I'm not getting ready. Like I'm not someone that will like put him in front of the TV so I could like go do laundry or go whatever. Like normally we're like outside or he's in his little walker. Like, So I do have him watch like educational Miss Rachel, and she's great. I just don't like her voice.
I have to listen to this because I think Miguel said the same thing.
Well, why don't you pull it up so you can hear it really quick?
Hold on. Let's see.
MS Rachel, like Miss.
Is this YouTube, right? Is that where you
Yeah.
find it? Oh, she looks a little crazy.
It's like, hi, friends.
Explore the rivers of Europe with Tao.
Let's see.
Friends, I'm so excited to learn
Horrible.
preschool skills
Like-
with you today. We're going to learn shapes, colors, numbers, letters,
And he's like this.
really special things.
Hi, friends.
Like he loves her, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it's fine. It's for like an hour out of the day, but yeah. So he'll watch Miss Rachel. I get ready, and it's just so cute. Like this morning, I was like, he's so quiet. He's like in the bed, like with a blankie, like this tiny little dude in our like king size bed, and he's just like sitting there. And I like looked back to like check on him, and he's just like staring at me. I'm like, I'm so in love with you. But so we hang out with him, and then depending on the day, like my mother-in-law will either come like pick him up, or my mother and father-in-law come hang out at our house. And then like some days I'll drop him off. Like this morning I dropped him off over there just to help them out. And then my mom stays with us Tuesday morning to Wednesday when Mike gets off work. And so I will leave for work, and usually I stop by Starbucks every day. It's like the worst habit in the entire world.
What do you get at Starbucks?
Oh gosh, it depends on the day.
Okay.
Like egg bites and a hazelnut oat milkshake and espresso.
Ooh.
Or like if I'm starving, I'll do like a grilled cheese.
Yum. I love and I think they took it out, but it's their bacon and egg sandwich.
Oh
They
yeah.
have the Gouda still, but the other day I went, that's like when I've drank too much the night before, I'll go get a sandwich from there. I love it, but the kind of bread is good, but they took it out.
Oh.
So now I have to get the Gouda one, which is not the same.
Oh, I know. I hate when you like find something you love and then they get rid of it.
Like, why? It's like, yeah.
Like Costco does that all the time. It's so annoying. Like you're like, oh my God, this is like the best snack ever. And then you can like never find it again.
That's annoying.
Yeah, so I grab Starbucks, go in, just like kind of prep for my day. It's funny because I can never remember what my day looks like. I can look at it 15 times and I still have to look and see like, okay, what does my day look like? So I try to like just mentally prepare like, okay, like this client normally it doesn't take the full hour. So I have like 10 minutes to prep for like if I have a facial, like back-to-back lash clients, I can prep for my facial in between, like pull everything out. So I just prep that. And then I love to have back-to-back days. Like I like to like get everyone done like back to back to back. It makes my day go by faster. I don't like being at work with gaps when I know Brody's at home because I want to be with him.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty good. Like I have great clients that are pretty flexible. So like I can text someone and be like, hey, I have a gap here. Do you want to like pick it up
early.
or, whatever. And then I usually go home, stop by the store if I need to. Kind of depends on like if we have dinner plans and go home. Kind of depends on what time too. Like some days at my 7 o'clock, like Brody's asleep at like 8:30. So like,
So you barely get to hang out with him.
yeah. So like go in, like give him a bite to eat, like give him a bath, like hang out, and then it's just the days go by so fast.
Yeah, especially when you have that schedule. Like, Monday through Wednesday, you have your back-to-back clients. Yeah. What, back-to-back, how many clients can you fit in that day?
Oh my gosh, I feel like on a very busy day, it's like 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I can do... I mean, I do it. Do you experience, like, burnout, like, mentally just drained burnout?
No, because I feel like I have great clients. Like I've heard people like esthetician, they're like, oh my God, this is so draining. Everyone comes in with their problems. And I'm like, what are your problems? Give me the tea.
Tell me
everything. So I just don't feel like anyone like drains my energy. Like I see everyone usually every other week. So it's like I get excited to be like, what's going on? So no, I mean, I do kind of get like antsy on my late days because I'm like, okay, I've been here all day. I want to go home, see my husband, see my family, see my baby, you know, so I'm like, okay, like
time to go.
Like I
come
want to be home,
on.
but
Yeah.
no, I feel like it's such a fun career and it's very fulfilling. For the most part.
And you have a good schedule, good
Great
clients.
schedule, yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't experience burnout in my real estate job, but having to go to Pine Street is a little difficult.
Well, yeah.
Having to manage both gets a little draining for me just because of the hours, but also sometimes I have like 5 conversations at once. Like I'm talking to someone and somebody comes in and I'm grateful because they love me, but at the same time I'm like talking to them, and I'm like, what am I talking about here? So I have to go back and forth, and in my mind I'm like, I want to pay attention to everyone, but
Yeah.
it's just a little hard. So
Yeah, I've seen you back there. You're like,
hi,
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
get for
crazy.
you.
I'm like,
How
I
you
don't know how she, yeah.
been? It's so sometimes I feel really special because
Well,
everyone's
you're
like,
loved.
I am so loved.
You
I
are.
am
You're
so
amazing.
loved. Thank you. So I feel really, really special. It's just if I had one job, it'll be like okay, but since it's 2, I
Yeah.
like sometimes
And they're
I'm
like polar opposites.
totally the opposite. I think I only spend when I go home. I'll spend like I'm not really ever alone. I'm always
Yeah.
like with people, whatever. So then when I go home, I'm like, okay, you get like
Yeah.
an hour of just being by myself, and then yeah, that's
It's important to have that balance too, like to just like decompress and like have time to yourself. And
Do you ever get unmotivated?
I feel like I'm a pretty motivated person.
Yeah.
I don't like to like just sit around. Like on my days that I work, and like the 2 days, like Thursday, Friday, weekdays that I'm at home, like I'm like cleaning, laundry, like I'm always like doing something. I'm just not someone like I was exhausted this morning when I woke up. And I like, but I have stuff to do today. Like I can't,
Yeah.
you know? So I try to stay motivated. I don't really feel like I have that like in me. I always want more. I always want to be like doing something. And that changed since the baby because before it's like I could freaking nap like 3 hours out of the day. And I feel like when you figure out how to be tired and live with it, it's like a whole new world.
Yeah. I don't ever get unmotivated either. I'm always motivated.
I know you're always like doing stuff.
Little things get me excited. It's so weird, like grocery shopping.
Oh, I love
Grocery shopping.
yeah.
Like Sundays, I have a whole thing. I'm gonna go grocery shopping on Sundays. I'm like, I'm doing laundry today.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing is cleaning. Like I like doing
yeah, I
laundry.
agree.
I like working around the house, but like I hate like scrubbing the tub.
Same.
I'm like, this is no.
Dusting sucks.
Yeah.
Like I do not want to dust. I've never found a product like Swiffer. I'm sorry, you don't work. Like there's still stuff flying everywhere. Like,
Well, especially with pets. Because how many pets do
3.
you have? Yes, dogs.
yeah, I was like sitting on the recliner the other day and I was like looking at like the baby and I'm like looking at the dogs and like I was like, how the hell did I talk this dude into like 3 dogs and a baby?
You're like, there's one more.
Yeah, like let's have 3 dogs and let's
Yeah.
throw a kid in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a second one.
Mike's like, well, Brooke's got it. But that's probably why, because you got it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you're gonna not do.
Yeah,
you're not gonna
he
pick
does
up
give
after
me
them.
that. He's like, you're always like, everything's always dialed in.
It's the trust.
Yeah.
like for sure that you're gonna get everything together. Yeah, I have 3 dogs and 3 cats,
I didn't know you had 3. Wait, you're 2 chihuahuas and then...
and then I have James, who's
James, yes.
and then I have the 3
Our
cats.
dogs used to beef.
Yeah, was it James?
Yes.
James is such a butt.
Like they used to like bark through the fence and stuff.
Well, he's a barker. I've always felt bad. I think I left him out for a little bit, and I'm like, I feel so bad for
Oh my
Brooke
God,
and Mike because he's barking.
Dude, I remember one day I didn't know that you were home because I would not have done this. But he was like barking nonstop. And so I like went out the window and I was like, hey, knock it off. And then like literally 5 seconds later you came and you slid the slider open. You're all, James, come here. And I was like, oh no, Val's gonna think we were like mad at her. I didn't know you were home.
Yeah, I think I was probably like sleeping. I don't know. I don't remember this, but I do think Mike was like, hey, your dogs are, barking, or somebody told me
Which
something.
is so annoying because our dogs are so annoying.
But no, but James is over the top. Over the top. A little fly and he'll bark. Like he's over
That's
the
our
top.
dogs.
Yes. So
So now I feel like it's our karma. Like, sorry, we were mean to you about James.
that's me in life in general. Like when something happens to me, I'm like, that's got to be my karma. I must have done something to somebody and now this is happening to me.
Like literally Brody, this is how bad the dogs are. Like since he was born, I could yell at the dogs like, Cooper, shut up. And like Brody will still stay asleep because he's just used to like me yelling at the dogs. So now I just have like the little beeper like collar.
Those things were great.
Yeah, I put it on Cooper before I left.
Yeah, they were great because they like know.
Yeah.
I've never had to shock James, but once I put it on, he's like, best behavior.
Never seen my dogs act better.
It's so weird. I think it's so weird. Have you shocked them yet? Or is it just a beep?
I've beeped Cooper. So Luca doesn't need one. He's our Queensland. He's like the most behaved.
Mm-hmm.
Shay will bark at, like you said, like butterflies. So she has the
little
one, our mini Aussie.
Okay.
She will bark. So she wears the one that she wears all the time. So it's like if she barks so many times in like 30 seconds, it'll beep. And then if she continues to bark, it'll beep closer together. And then if she continues to bark, it'll vibrate.
okay.
It won't zap.
I need one of those.
It's the best. She literally, I haven't heard her bark in like 3 weeks.
Okay, I'm getting that because
Yeah. And then Cooper, our little Yorkie, he
little feisty.
oh my gosh, he like rules the roost. He's like my little love. He wears the collar where you actually have the remote. I wouldn't zap him just because he's like 6 pounds, but like I'll beep him and I don't think he knew what that meant. And one day he was just acting like a maniac. So I did the vibrate. Oh my God, excuse me. Do not put that in the podcast.
It's raw footage.
What?
Oh yeah, like the mint that I had in my mouth. Like it's gonna be
it's
on
gonna
the
be on
You guys could have told me this.
Everything. I forgot to tell you.
Oh my God.
But I'm pretty sure it's okay. If you see my podcast, I mess up every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never zapped him, but I vibrated him one day and he was like, it was funny. It was almost like his like head left his body. Like he like jerked to the side, like, what was that? And yeah, so it works though.
He's like, take this off.
Yeah, and he'll like roll around like the grass. Like I feel bad to have it on him all the time because I feel like there's like still radioactivity and like, I don't know, I get paranoid because they're like my babies, Like I don't want him to wear that stuff all the time. So then I'll take it off because I feel bad. And then the next day he's like absolutely annoying. And I'm just like, now I don't feel
Now
bad.
now we have to put this back on.
Yeah.
No, I need that for sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've gotten 2 calls. Or I've gotten the actual, not the pound, what would you call the
Like the animal control?
animal control? I've gotten 2 calls from James.
Like in the middle of the night?
No, they just came by in the middle of the day saying my dog barks too much. And then I got a second time saying that my dog barks too much. And then the thing said, in the back of the note, because I wasn't there, it said, the dog barks from 6 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m., which it sounds about right. I wake up at 6 or so, I let him out to go to the bathroom, and then I just do my thing, forget about him. Like, I blast my music in the morning, so I don't hear anything. And then I never leave him out because I know he's a barker, so I'll put him back in, and I'll come home and take him out here and there. But then 11 p.m., if it's a normal, like, schedule, not have to work at Pine, I let him out.
Right.
And then he's barking. But it's just like, he needs to go out. He has to go pee.
I'll send you the link of the one that I have that's on Shay. Mm-hmm. It's really good because she does barking out of innocence, like literally butterfly shadows. She's like chasing the butterfly shadows and barking at them.
Yeah.
And then
Well, she's the boss. She's like a little boss.
right. And then Luca's like actually patrolling the backyard, like smells and stuff. Like he'll put his nose up in the air and like follow it. And then Cooper is just like trying to interrogate everyone and what they're doing.
What are you doing? What are you doing walking by?
Like he wants to like try to over, like if Shay sees a shadow that he's barking at, he's like, no, I saw that first. If Luca's like, running off smelling something, he's like, no, like I got to take over. Like he's just.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's talk about trends. Are there any trends that you're seeing right now? Like for a while ago, I saw what I kept seeing was women like tattooing their lips.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
a lip line.
Yeah. I've seen that too. I kind of wanted to get into it, but I also feel like I don't want to add another something to my menu that's just like mediocre. Like I did microblading and I was super stoked about it. And like I'll get someone every once in a while, which I love. But like I want to have services that I'm like implying. Like I want to be doing them. I don't want them to just be sitting on my menu. So there's been multiple people that are like, I would do it if you did it. And I already have all the stuff. I have the tattoo gun. I have everything. I would just need the ink.
Oh.
But just because I have 5 or 6 clients that would do it doesn't mean that it's going to be like a consistent thing.
Like every so often. Do you know how often do you have to do that?
I don't know about the lips because I do education behind everything that I do. So like obviously I got trained to do microblading, trained to do lashes. Facials kind of just came with school. Like I would take like a lip blushing service. Like I wouldn't just do it.
Okay.
Or I would not service. I would take a lip blushing like
Class.
certification class. So I don't know how long those last, but like I know microblading, like if you do like the microblading, it's usually about a year. Some people that do the more like microblading shading where it's more of like pigmented, like with the tattoo gun where you're like giving more pigment. It's not just like the micro strokes. I feel like that tends to last a little bit longer just because it's more of like a thicker block of pigment. But I've only ever done that once and I've never redone someone's microblading yet.
Oh, because it lasts for so long.
Yeah. So like I haven't had someone come back that's like, I need like a retouch.
Oh.
So, which is fine. I mean, that means that it's stuck and they're happy with it.
Working, yeah.
But I'm not sure about the lip blushing. I don't know. It's just hard because like I said, I would want to expand it. I would want to like
you would want to know, get more clients.
Yes.
If that's going to be a thing that you offer.
Yes.
I think I would do that. I'm scared, but I think I would want to do a lip lining.
Like you would do it's like the whole lip. It's not just like a line though.
It's the whole entire lip.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like.
I mean, I guess you could do like a line.
That. Would that look weird?
Like you don't.
But if you do like a little, like a very light, mild shade of pink. I don't know if I could do the whole thing. Only because
if you're gonna do the line, you might as well just do the whole thing.
I don't know. I'm scared. It looks very painful.
Well, it's just like a tattoo.
I know. Imagine like just back
I mean,
and forth.
you're numbed.
Okay, I might.
Would you get Botox?
Not right now.
You don't even need Botox.
Not right now.
You have like no wrinkles.
I am terrified of needles, and so no.
Are you gonna have kids one day?
You know what's funny? I didn't want kids because of the whole giving birth process. Because I was in the hospital when my sister gave birth to my niece, and it traumatized me.
Like you watched it?
I watched it. I was there. She was in the hospital for 24 hours. It was a pretty long,
intense.
Yeah. And then the doctors were in way back then. I don't know if things changed with COVID, but because she's 13. So I watched the whole thing. I watched the head coming out, and I'm like, oh, I can't. She was in pain. She was in pain.
Did she get an epidural?
Yeah. Which also I heard that hurts. To get
God.
okay,
I used to be a lot like you, honestly. I was going to the doctor with my mom till I was like 26.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost passing out when I was pregnant with Brody, like through the first stages of getting my blood drawn. And then I feel like for me specifically, it's like you have to do these things for your kid and your mind shift changes. And like I remember going in and like hooking me up to the IV and like doing all the checks and stuff. And I'm like, this is for a bigger purpose. This is not about me. This is about my son.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so crazy how powerful our minds are.
Yeah.
And once I kind of just changed my mindset, I'm like, I'm doing this for my son, you know, like he's going to be here. I'm going to, you know, and I like loved birth, which is so crazy because like people used to ask me the question, like, you can't even get your blood drawn without passing out like a shot at the doctor. Nope. Like I'm like
you were just
getting
excited
all like
that this is happening.
Yeah. And now it's just like, I loved it. Like I would do it all over again.
But you said you had a pretty easy pregnancy.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about it, but no, it's crazy because the one thing that made me change my mind about having a baby was a podcast.
love that.
And I can't remember what the podcast was, but I was listening to, his name was Adam something, and I just got into listening to podcasts, and he said, what else? Like, if you have your career, you have, you have your spouse, what else is there besides like having a baby? Like, this is what we're meant for. And I'm like, wow, like I didn't think about that. Like you said, we want to constantly do things, and at some point I think that I'm gonna want, like, I have my career, like what I'm not, I want to experience that. So I remember I was 25, which is, I'm about to be 28, so not that long ago that I decided that I wanted to have a kid. And so yeah, like I'm scared of it, but just a process. I think I'd be a great mom. So
you would be an incredible mom. But we also need to find your husband first.
I know.
She's single.
I am single, 28. I'm hoping to have a baby by 30.
Well, girl, we better get on it.
We're like, come on, 2 years. Time's ticking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that and my niece. Like, me taking care of her was something that, it was great.
Yeah.
And I came to a realization that everybody leaves. It sounds really dark right now, but like people come in and out of your life, including potential spouses, not putting negative out there, but, or like, a couple.
Right.
But my baby is always going to be my baby. So that's what made me change my mind.
It's so true. Yeah. Like it's the best love you'll ever. It's like so cliche, but it's true.
Yeah. So 32 years.
I'm 32. You have plenty of time.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always been on that time frame. Do you have that where you're like, when you were young, you're like, okay, I'm going to buy my house at this age. I'm going to have my baby at this age.
I definitely, my clients that are like 25, 26, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Like, why am I single? Like, I want a family. I want a kid. I want to get married. Like, I feel like it's very common to feel that way at that age, because you're like, am I ever going to find my person? And I mean, I wasn't like looking when I met Mike. It just like happened. And so everything kind of fell into place, like for us, very like organically. I feel like we've done a lot in like the 5 years we've been together, which is like crazy. It's
because you guys knew you're meant for each other.
Yeah. Like there was never a doubt in my mind. Like, I feel like that's the thing about dating is like, you're like, okay, like, is this real? Is this not? Like, can I trust it?
Isn't that wild?
And then I'm like thinking about our conversation last week, and I never felt that with Mike. Like I never doubted, like it's like you knew, but he's also older than me. And so it's like, he's not playing games. I've never been someone to like play games. So it was just like, it just happened and we clicked. Like, it was never like we were dating and broke up, which is like, so I feel like common, like,
yeah.
So yeah, it's just always been like very easy, and
like you went in dating knowing that you're going to build a future together.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's the whole point of dating is like you go into dating like wanting a future, but like being on the same page with someone wanting the same things, like it's very complex.
And it shouldn't. But yeah.
But people want different things.
Yeah. Yeah. Dating's a whole other topic.
We should do a dating one.
We should do a dating podcast. Part 2 coming up.
And maybe we should do like a mixer and have like guys come in and talk to you.
Like a blind date kind of deal.
Like speed dating.
Oh my god, speed dating!
My goodness.
I'll be the host.
But I'm really
For
shy. I
That'd be a little cocktail.
Not the little cocktail won't fix. Let me take a drink out of this.
You guys keep talking when
He's like, I'm out of here. No.
I have to pee.
Hey, do you have any prospects?
I'll think of a couple.
Okay.
We're gonna find my husband like in
That's
the next
right.
couple months. No, but yeah, I don't know. Dating is, I don't know. Also, when you're really busy, like for me, I'm really busy, so I don't want to waste my time. But I understand the whole getting to know each other like phase, and I'm like, I don't know.
It has to take
I guess I'm
effort.
kind of lazy. I'm like, I don't really want to put in the work right now. Okay, so back to business advice. So anyone for starting their business, what advice do you have for them?
Okay, I don't want this to come off negative. But I feel that this kind of career is something that I would have done like in my retired.
Okay.
Like had my career, which I do. Like I'm educated. I have my like medical site tech license, whatever. I could go back to that at any time. But like I feel like esthetician is, it's hard because like unless you're like working probably inside like a medical office, like behind like a doctor, like more aesthetic, like dermatology, and like get in and like, I don't know, I've never even applied for something like that and have like a retirement plan or something along those lines. This is something that I would not like want my daughter to go into at a young age. Like I would want her to like get her career, get her 20 years in somewhere, like have a retirement set up and then like do something fun. Because like unless you're like really kill it and just
But you have to be like super.
like I just don't even know how
Yeah.
you would get there.
Yeah.
You know? And so I feel like that's the thing is like I have my retirement from my job and the years that I put in and I pretty much make money to run my business and to like pay bills and whatever, which is fine because I'm a part-time esthetician and a part-time mom and a wife. And like Mike's good with that. Like he's very, very content. Like he does not want me to go work at the jail. Like he's like, we're fine where we're at. And I'm just like, no, but like I want to like do more, you
Yeah.
know? So I feel like that's the only thing that it's like you see so many young faces like in the school, like people don't know what they want to do out of high school. So they're like, oh, I'll get into hair and whatever. I feel like hair is different because the volume of clients is larger and the money you make in one session is larger. And then you see them depending on what service they're getting. Like I just feel like the money is like more there. So you can, you know, start a 401k or whatever and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. That's the only thing that I feel like is like just I don't feel like this is a job for like if I was not set up the way I am like in my marriage and whatever that I would not be doing this for the next 10 years.
Yeah, it sounds like if you're really young and you have the support, right? Having support either from your parents would work out or having support from a spouse would work out. I think that's the same thing for real estate too. It's like it costs money to build the business.
Yeah.
And it costs a lot of time, errors, because you're just learning. Nobody really tells you how to actually run your business.
Right.
Like each person's different. And I think you have to enjoy your job. So you're not going to copy what somebody else is doing if you don't like doing it. So I agree. I agree on it's hard because you want people to go out there and have their business, but it realistically it's pretty hard.
Yeah, and they don't teach you that kind of stuff in school. Like they're not telling you like talking about tax write-offs and how many years you can like claim a loss or if it's even like is it a loss? Is it not? Like it's just I don't know. I feel like that's also just a part of adulting is like figuring out like
But
like
also
putting money aside for taxes.
yes,
Like
yeah.
all of these things are just, they don't teach you any of that stuff. And so it's just hard.
Yeah, I mean, learning taxes is a whole other job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. You're like, you can write this off, but then you have to remember to keep your receipts.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I'm like doing this and that, and I forget to, I throw it away.
Or like I go to Target and I buy $150 worth of stuff for home and $75 worth. And it's like, I don't remember to like sit and highlight like what is for,
For
it's
your
just hard.
business.
I
Yeah.
did get better this year. I'm like, okay, I'm specifically saving all my receipts, putting them in a bag. If I knew I bought something for the salon, no matter where it was, how much I spent, I put it in a bag.
I'm terrible. I keep saying next month, and then it's what? We're like almost,
We're like almost in July.
Yeah, and I have no
You're
receipts.
like 7 months behind.
And that was last year too. I'm like next month, and then like my taxes. It was time for taxes, and I'm like, I have nothing. Like I owe X amount of money because I didn't have any receipts for like food or anything like that. Because I could go to lunches, which I typically do. I'll go to lunches, coffees.
Maybe you should like find a new tax consultant.
I don't. Maybe I just need to find one because I don't.
Oh, you do it yourself?
I don't. Well, at the end of the year, I have somebody, and
Yeah.
and so no, but maybe I should get like a bookkeeper.
We'll talk about this offline.
Yeah.
I'll give you my tips.
Yes, I need it because, especially we were talking. You and I had this conversation of like you're very organized.
Yeah.
Right. And I told you I'm like totally the opposite. There's no. If you give me like a mess here, like I'm not gonna fix it. Like I'm like I don't know how to fix this. So with anything in my life, I'm constantly just going here, and then I think about 20 things at once. So
I think you like need some Adderall.
I think so. I need it. You know what's funny? When I'm at, like, his name is Bob, my coworker, and typically it's Bob and I and maybe somebody else there. Well, Bob sees me throughout the day because I'm there for hours, and I'm like in my office, and I'll like switch to the couch, and then I'll switch to the table, and then I'll switch to the other side, and he's like, do you need help? I think you need to focus. And then he said, the smartest people are the ones that get help. So he basically said, I need to go get help. He's older, he's blunt. He's like, you need some help. But like, he doesn't even know me as much, and he could
How
already
funny.
tell that I have trouble focusing.
Yeah.
So maybe I do need some Adderall. Which actually I had it once or twice. I just had it a couple months ago. Somebody gave me one, and I was like, sure, I'll try it. And I was like so focused.
Yeah.
So focused. I was like, actually, I'm like, I got this. Like, we were working that fine. I'm like, I got this. And then so I just.
That's like the best case scenario to take it.
Right. I'm like, okay, it means that I probably need it. Because I wasn't like hyper.
It's really hard to get.
I wasn't hyper or anything. I was just like super dialed in. So.
Yeah, you probably need it.
I probably need it. But. So it might not be hard for me to get because if I go to the doctor and tell him, it's not. By a few people have told me that I need some help. Anyway, where are we at? I'm trying to see. I think we got most of our questions answered. Is there something that you want to try out for your business that you want to like get into?
I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if it was you and I that were talking about it like this morning. No, I think it was my goddaughter and I. She's like, if you specialize in everything, you're not good like in those like
You have to focus in
yes,
that one
like
thing.
if you like, I specialize in lashes. Like I would say lashes and waxing. Like everything else is just like a fun additive. Like I love to do it all. I feel like I'm good at what I do. Like I'm confident to like do it, make my clients happy. Like I would not be tattooing people's eyebrows if I was not confident that like
to do it.
yes. So I just feel like I'm good where I'm at. Like obviously I would love to have more clients, but I don't see myself adding anything else to like
To this, like, to your menu. Like you said.
no.
I agree with that. I think I've been told a couple times that I need to focus on a couple things. Just because I have a lot going on and I'm
Yeah.
like, I could do, like, I know what I'm good at, but I also keep adding. I'm almost like, let's try this. Let me try that. Like, now I'm doing the podcast.
Which is great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
I love
amazing.
it. So this is something I don't regret. I did Zillow.
Okay.
Hate it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about starting a new business is you start to interpret things and then you realize isn't it for me.
Yeah, you have to try it.
You have to try it out. So that's a good advice for anyone who's wanting to start a business.
My sister's in real estate and hates Zillow too.
Oh yeah. It's I'm even sometimes scared to go out to a showing.
I know. What if they like kill you?
I know. I'm like, I don't even know who it is. So typically I share my location with like 5 other people. And then if I go out to a showing by myself, I'll like Jessica, I'll tell her, hey, I'm going to a showing. If I don't check in like an hour or so, call the police or call somebody. But then when I get there, and then I've never been in a weird situation, thank God.
Yeah.
But when I get there, I'm like, all good. Like,
Yeah.
he has a wife. Like,
Yeah.
the wife is cool.
No, people are creepy, and then you're like in this home, like, oh no, don't even get me started on like murders or
And then sometimes we go on to like Creston, so it's like way in the middle of nowhere. So Zillow, for anyone who's doing real estate, if you're a single woman or just like don't have a partner in your real estate business, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then I went into commercial, but I also feel like I'm sort of not as crazy busy where I could learn certain things.
Yeah.
Like I could do the commercial because I'm not like so busy with residential. So right now, when you're slow, it's a time to like learn different things.
Yeah, I feel like the potential really is endless. It depends on how much you want to put into it. Like I would love to get into makeup and do like wedding makeup and, things like that. But it's like, I don't have the time for that now.
No.
Like before I had Brody, I would have 100% like gone to LA, taken some classes, like gotten certified, like done the whole, like put my name out there. But it's like, I also don't want to work on Saturdays at 5 a.m.
And you also don't have to.
I don't.
Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah. Like if I didn't have to do all this, like I'd be chilling. If I didn't have to work at Pine, I'd be happy.
I know. Why am I trying to work when I don't have to?
I think it's our personalities,
Yeah.
though. It's like we always have to be doing something. I always have to do something new. Like after a while, I'm always like, okay, I need to try something else because it's just,
I'm the same way.
yeah. It's
I
just
get
our
like
personalities.
complacent and bored.
Yes, that's what it is. I think for me, it's like I have to be full on doing things because if I'm not, I don't want to get up. I'm like, I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I either have to be really busy or not. There's no middle for me
Yeah.
at all.
I get it.
I think I love this.
I know. Isn't it so good?
I think, has it been an hour? We could talk all day. I
We
feel
literally
like
could.
we have to do part 2.
I feel like we were friends in a past lifetime or something.
Yeah.
Because ever since we like started seeing each other all the time, we're like,
Hey,
I know.
We gotta no. So funny thing about let's go back to Brazilian waxing really quick. I've been wanting to do it for so long, and then I saw your Instagram. I'm like, I didn't know Brooke did this. So I'm like, what better to like go with somebody you know?
yeah.
And I remember I told my sister, I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and she's all like, aren't you embarrassed? And I'm like, no, like I know her. She's my neighbor, and she's all like, that's why you should be embarrassed. And I'm like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like-
a lot of my girls, like even my friends, like, I don't want you to see my vagina. I'm like, I mean,
Like what?
I don't care.
Some people rather go with somebody who doesn't know them. I'm like, I'd rather go with somebody I know.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, here, like just do your thing.
Yeah.
So anybody looking for wax or lashes, Brooke's your girl.
Yeah.
Brooke is your girl
Taking new
for
clients,
sure.
come to see me.
Yeah, she's really good at it.
Thank you.
Lashes are worth it.
Yeah.
I know they're a little expensive, but I'm telling you, like, I barely put on makeup, which was the thing when I came to you. I'm like, I don't really like to wear makeup, but I know I want something. Just
Yeah, you just want to like. I feel like that's the thing about lashes that like you just look awake, like ready for the
You
day.
look awake, and I think it was. I just needed some confidence. I had gained a few, like 20 pounds. I think I'd gained not 20 pounds, but I've gained a few pounds.
I couldn't tell, but
I could. I'm like, I just need to feel. Sometimes when you gain a little bit of pounds, or I don't know, when you don't have your confidence,
Right.
it's the time for you to do that change. So it's
For
like,
sure.
I need the lashes, or like a haircut, or whatever. Mine was lashes, and now I can't stop. I'm
I know,
addicted.
I love it. They look so good on you.
Thank you. But yeah, Brooke, thank you so much
Thanks
for being
for
here.
having me.
Thank
Love you, friend.
I love you. Cheers. Thank you
Happy
for our new
Friday.
favorite drink.
Oh my gosh, yeah.